They say billionaires live in another world, but Monaco Zeus isn't just living it, he's shaping it. From a modest European upbringing to commanding a $240 million palace perched on cliffs overlooking the Mediterranean, his life reads like a blueprint for ultimate power and luxury. Private jets with gold-trimmed interiors, superyachts that stretch longer than city blocks, and a garage stacked with rare multi-million-dollar cars. This isn't wealth. This is influence in motion. But behind the glimmering doors lies a story of daring, calculated risk, and a quiet generosity that touches lives far beyond Monaco's golden harbors. Welcome back to Zenith, where we uncover the fortunes, rituals, and secret lives of the world's most elite. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an inside look at the billionaires rewriting the rules of wealth. Today, we dive into Monaco Zeus's universe, a place where every sunrise starts with champagne, every decision reshapes industries, and every move is a power play hidden behind opulence. From private beaches to boardrooms no camera can enter, Monaco Zeus operates in a realm most can only imagine. This is not a story of money, it's a story of legacy, ambition, and influence carved in marble, steel, and sapphire. Stay with us, because what you're about to see will change the way you view the billionaire lifestyle forever. Before the yachts, before the world even knew his name, there was only hunger. Not hunger for food, but hunger for more. More power, more vision, more life beyond limits. Monaco Zeus was born in a forgotten corner of Europe, where opportunity was scarce and wealth was a whisper. Surrounded by modest homes, quiet sacrifice, and long days of work, he learned early that the world only rewarded those who saw farther than the next sunrise. Even as a boy, his eyes tracked possibilities others couldn't imagine. Markets, empires, futures waiting to be claimed. While his peers settled for safety, Zeus chased risk. At just 20, armed with nothing but intuition and audacity, he placed a stake in a fledgling tech startup at a time when few understood the digital revolution. That single move ignited a chain reaction, transforming him from an unknown dreamer into a rising force on Europe's financial stage. This wasn't luck, it was discipline, foresight, and an unshakable refusal to accept mediocrity. Comfort was never the goal, control was. And from that moment, every decision, every risk, every late night worked toward one objective: building an empire no one could ignore. The result? A global ascent defined by precision, timing, and vision. As his fortunes grew, Zeus turned his attention to the ultimate symbol of success, a sanctuary worthy of his rise. High above Monte Carlo, perched on a private hillside overlooking the Mediterranean, his $240 million cliffside villa stands as a fortress of elegance, power, and influence. Every marble corridor, every terrace, every sweeping view tells the story of a man who began with nothing but hunger and ambition, and built a world that few will ever touch, let alone enter. This is no ordinary residence. It's a modern-day palace, a seamless blend of old-world grandeur and contemporary perfection. From its towering marble columns to its gold-trimmed chandeliers, every inch of the estate speaks one language: quiet power. Inside custom-made furniture imported from Milan sits atop hand-woven Persian rugs. A grand staircase spirals beneath the ceiling, painted in 24-karat detail. Floor-toiling windows flood the home with sunlight framing the Mediterranean as if it were a moving painting. This isn't just a house, it's a fortress of elegance, where every detail announces control without a single word. Towering marble columns rise like sentinels. Gold-trimmed chandeliers shimmer over rooms layered with Milanese furniture and hand-woven Persian rugs. A grand staircase spirals beneath ceilings gilded in 24-karat leaf, while floor-to-ceiling windows turn the Mediterranean into a living canvas, sunlight casting the sea as part of the artwork. On the rooftop, a private pool glints under the morning sun, where Zeus begins his day, not with meetings, emails, or cameras, but with stillness, light, and water. Guests feel as if they've stepped into another world, a dream carefully curated. But for Monaco Zeus, this estate isn't just a sanctuary, it's a statement, a whisper of power, quiet yet unmissable. Every hallway, every terrace, every view is proof that mastery over wealth is measured in subtlety, precision, and taste. And then there's the water, his floating empire. From his cliffside vantage, Zeus watches his fleet of superyachts glide across the bay, each a private kingdom sculpted to his vision. These aren't simple boats. They're monumental works of engineering and design, larger than many homes, each with a distinct personality. Marble dining salons overlooking the waves, rooftop pools where champagne pours as freely as the breeze, private cinemas with velvet seating, every inch designed for awe. Some decks are helicopter-ready, others curated like art galleries. At night, under moonlight and soft music, billionaires, royals, and stars toast on open waters, far from prying eyes. On these yachts, Monaco Zeus doesn't just display wealth, he asserts untouchable dominance. When most people board a plane, it's about getting from A to B. For Monaco Zeus, the sky is another extension of his domain. He doesn't just travel, he arrives, commands, and dominates, whether gliding over oceans or skimming the Alps. His private fleet of jets and helicopters aren't mere transport. They are flying sanctuaries, moving extensions of his lifestyle and power. Step inside his flagship jet, and the difference is immediately clear. Polished walnut panels gleam under ambient lighting, soft leather recliners invite hours of silent contemplation, and gold accents catch every shaft of sunlight. The dining room rivals the world's finest Michelin-starred restaurants. The master suite features a marble-lined bath, while a lounge doubles as a boardroom at 40,000 feet. Technology whispers rather than shouts, encrypted Wi-Fi, custom cinema systems, and lighting calibrated to his circadian rhythm. Every inch of the aircraft is a controlled environment, designed for comfort, discretion, and influence. For rapid getaways or last-minute appearances, his helicopters offer precision unmatched by roads or airports. From his cliffside mansion, he can touch down on a superyacht, reach a hidden alpine retreat, or land directly at a gala, all within minutes. No delays, no traffic, no interruptions. For Zeus, the sky isn't a limit. It's a private playground, a silent stage, and a fortress in motion. Every takeoff is a statement, every descent a return to dominance. In Monaco, style is strategy, and Zeus is its undisputed architect. Every piece he wears isn't a purchase, it's a declaration. This isn't vanity, it's sovereignty made tangible. In a world where every glance counts, his wardrobe doesn't blend in, it dominates. While others browse boutiques, Zeus commands ateliers. Every garment is custom conceived, tailored by Europe's most elite craftsmen to his exact dimensions and lifestyle. From hand-stitched Italian suits for boardroom diplomacy to silk cashmere ensembles for private yacht evenings, nothing is off the rack. He transitions effortlessly between formal authority and casual elegance. A Tom Ford tuxedo tonight, a Ilan Tobianah linen set tomorrow. Accessories aren't afterthoughts, they're investments, each Patek Philippe or Audemar's Piguet telling a story of time, influence, and precision. Hermes leather goods arrive under private consultation, stitched by master artisans flown in from Paris. Runway shows don't invite him. Designers bring the show to him. Even previews are private spectacles. Collections unveiled aboard his superyacht or within his penthouse, curated for an audience of one. Fashion for Zeus is never for applause. It's a standard, a signal, a reminder that true luxury isn't just worn, it's orchestrated to perfection, synchronized with power, influence, and the life of a man who defines Monaco itself. Step beyond mere wealth into the world where legacy is crafted, where Monaco Zeus doesn't just collect art, he commands a living museum. His estate is more than a home. It's a sanctuary of history, beauty, and power, curated with the precision of a master strategist. Every masterpiece, every artifact, isn't decoration. It's a testament to conquest, mastery, and immortality. Hidden beneath his mansion lies a private gallery where authentic Picassos, no prints, no replicas, hang in reverent silence. From haunting blue period canvases to groundbreaking cubist works, these rare pieces have never faced public eyes. Sculptures by Giacometti stand sentinel alongside centuries-old manuscripts penned by flickering candlelight. This collection is a vault of human genius, carefully guarded, endlessly revered. But Zeus's pursuit of rarity doesn't stop at art. His garage houses automotive legends, handcrafted Ferraris, vintage Aston Martins, and a Rolls-Royce once belonging to European royalty. His watch collection is a gallery of horological marvels, tourbillons, and grand complications crafted in ultra-limited editions. Even his gadgets speak of rarity: diamond-encrusted phones, vintage tech draped in gold, and custom luxury gaming consoles that defy convention. Each piece in Zeus's world isn't just bought, it's earned. A symbol not of idle wealth, but of battles fought in boardrooms, markets, and histories written in whispers. From glittering galas in Monaco to clandestine soirees on private islands, Zeus's influence weaves through the highest echelons of culture and conscience. His calendar is a tapestry of exclusive gatherings, intimate dinners at the Grand Prix, masked balls in Venice, and yacht parties where the guest list is locked tighter than any vault. Above the clouds, untouchable and unreachable, yet within the circles that truly count, Monaco Zeus is not just seen, he's unforgettable. An evening in Zeus's world isn't just about glamour, it's a convergence of power, influence, and quiet purpose. Picture world leaders, Oscar winners, and heirs to global empires sharing wine, music, and moments far away from any camera's gaze. But behind the crystal glasses and velvet ropes lies something deeper, a commitment to legacy. Zeus isn't just a billionaire, he's a steward of futures. Through private foundations and discreet philanthropy, he funds pediatric hospitals, supports conservation efforts, and invests in scholarships for brilliant minds trapped by circumstance. Headlines aren't for him. Giving is a responsibility, a duty reserved for those who have transcended survival and now wield the power to shape what comes next. Because real greatness isn't counted in dollars, but measured in the lives you change. Monaco Zeus stands as more than a tycoon. He is the architect of an empire built not on inheritance, but vision. While many see only yachts, jets, and gold-threaded suits, the real story is one of foresight, investing when others hesitated, thinking not in quarters, but decades. His journey reminds us all, wealth isn't just about money, it's about choices. In a world where most play not to lose, Zeus played to win, with patience, courage, and relentless purpose. Whether you're managing a retirement fund, launching a new venture later in life, or building a legacy for your family, the message is clear. Think long, act boldly, and move with intent. True luxury isn't a jet. It's the freedom to decide when and why you take flight. If this story sparked something in you, hit like and share it with anyone who believes it's too late to chase big dreams. Subscribe and ring the bell to dive deeper into the world of extraordinary wealth and vision. And tell us below, what's your version of freedom? Thanks for watching Zenith. See you in the next video.